Hello children, so once again I am present before you with the topic subject verb agreement and with some new rules. Okay, so in the previous videos of this topic, some important rules were demonstrated. I hope you understood those rules very well. So in the same series, today we will learn these rules. Okay, so without any delay I am starting. Okay, so here you go. See, the first rule that we are discussing today, it is like collective nouns. When you confront these collective nouns, so there normally we use singular noun. Okay, normally this is it is quite famous, or it is in our routine, that whenever we face these collective nouns, so there we use what? Singular verb. Like a bunch of keys. A bunch of keys is lying there. A bunch of keys is lying there. Okay, a herd of cows is approaching towards the school. A herd of cows is approaching towards the school. Okay, the mob was scattered. The mob was scattered by the authority. So like fleet also we can use, like a fleet of aeroplanes. A fleet of aeroplanes is seen, okay, often from this position. Or you can say flock also. Okay, the flock of ship, the flock of goats, you can say a flock of goats is approaching towards the building. So normally it is quite famous that with these we use singular verb. But sometimes what happens in collective nouns? In collective nouns there is a kind of exception also, like the committee dash divided in their opinion. The committee dash divided in their opinion. See this committee and there. See this change. There it is used for plural. It means we are not taking this committee here singular. We are talking about the members of the committee who are in that, or who are included in that. So that is why suppose we are to use here is and are. Okay, so there we cannot use is now, because we are talking about not as a whole, we are talking about the members who are there in the committee. So we use here are. Okay, so sometimes this kind of exception we also face. So there we have to be very much careful when you feel that we are talking about as a whole. So as a whole you are to use singular, but when you feel that we are talking about individual, who are there in that particular unit, which is normally used as a collective noun. So when we use them as a unit we use singular, but when we talk about individual aspect of everything, there we use plural. Okay, now next rule is this is also very very important. See, when any name of a state, or the name of a state, country, institution, कोई भी संस्था है, संस्थान है, उसका नाम है, they are used, their names are used as a team. जब हम उनकी टीम के रूप में इनको यूज करते हैं, द नेम ऑफ अ स्टेट, द नेम ऑफ अ कंट्री, द नेम ऑफ एनी इंस्टीट्यूशन, ओके, सो उनको जब एज ए टीम हम यूज करते हैं, देयर वी यूज देम और देयर वी यूज प्लूरल वर्ब विद देम. There this subject will agree with the plural verb. See, like I clear it is going to be started soon, okay, and there is a team like Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians. So Mumbai Indians, it's a name of a team. Mumbai Indians have won the trophy. Mumbai Indians have won the trophy. See, we are talking here as a team. Clear? It may be considered as also, but we are here telling because it's a name of a state. That's why. One more we can use like India. We can talk about our country also. India have won the World Cup. Clear? So when we talk about the nation, the state, the institutions, so when they are considered as a team, so there we use have. Have means we use their plural helping verb. We use their plural verb. This is very very important too. There may be some confusion in the among the children that it's a singular, but it looks like singular, but you should not forget the rules also which are related to this. When you talk about a particular nation, a particular state, or any institutions, when they are named as a team or when they are considered as a team, so there we use plural verb with those. Clear? Okay. Now we move to the next one. Next one is also very very important. Listen, it is, see, there is a particular phrase. There are the two phrases are there. दो तरह के phrase हैं. Like this kind, sort, type of. आपके सामने दो तीन तरह के सेंटेंस आते हैं. मान लो एक तरह का ये हो, this kind of, that kind of, or this sort of, that sort of, this type of, all these. So when you have this, like this or that, these demonstrative pronoun when you have singular, this or that के साथ अगर ये तीनों आते हैं, type of, kind of, sort of, तो वहाँ हम singular verb use करेंगे. Okay, like this kind of music is real. This kind of music is real. So see, when you talk about like this kind of, that kind of, अगर ऐसे हैं तो वहाँ हम singular helping verb use करेंगे, singular verb use करेंगे. Clear? Now suppose you talk about these kind of, those kind of, those sort of, those type of. So when you are using these, अगर इनको plural demonstrative pronouns के साथ यूज कर रहे हैं तो वहाँ जो है हम क्या यूज करेंगे, plural verb यूज करेंगे. You can take example like those kind of students. Those kind of students are very poor. Those kind of students are very poor. So इसमें दिख रहा है तुमको, अगर those के साथ में kind of, sort of, type of है, so there we use plural verb, plural helping verb. और अगर this के साथ में, that के साथ में है तो वहाँ हम क्या यूज करेंगे, singular helping verb और singular verb we use. Clear? Now coming to the next one is also very very important. देखो, अगर it के साथ में कोई be verb है, is MR है, was verb है, वो कैसे लगाना है उसके लिए ध्यान रखेंगे. it के बाद में यहाँ जो pronoun है कुछ भी हो सकता है, singular होगा, plural होगा, कुछ भी होगा. but you should be very much particular that the verb will be there singular, means after it. Listen, like it dash I who did that action. Okay, and the verb is and are. It dash I who did that action. तो यहाँ हम क्या देखेंगे कि हमारे सामने दो ऑप्शन है, इज एंड आर. ओके, लाइक सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल. तो यहाँ हम जब ऐसी स्थिति होगी देयर वी यूज इज. वी शुड नॉट बी बॉदरिंग अबाउट आई. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन मोर. इट डैश यू who could be blamed. Who could be blamed? And the options are was and were. It dash you who could be blamed. So there the options are was, were. Was singular, were plural. तो यहाँ भी हम क्या देखेंगे? As per the rule, we have to use singular. It was you. Clear? So when you have this thing like it as a subject, and after that you have to use these two things like be forms. So you should be particular about that. There we use singular helping verbs. वहाँ पर अगर was were है तो was यूज करेंगे और is am are है तो is यूज करेंगे, मतलब singular यूज करेंगे. Clear? Next is also it is very very important. See, दो फ्रेज है हमारे सामने, जैसे मोर देन वन. एक सेंटेंस देखिए, मोर देन वन बॉय. मोर देन वन बॉय डैश required for this post. Okay, one more example. More boys than one dash required for this post. Okay, so we can see here two sentences like more than one. This is a popular term we have to understand, and then more than plural than one. So here also more than one used in a different way, and here more than one it is not bifurcated like this. तो इसमें हमको क्या यूज करना है? ओके, सो मोर देन वन के साथ हम क्या यूज करेंगे, और मोर के साथ प्लूरल और फिर देन वन है तो क्या यूज करेंगे, इसके बारे में अब हम देखेंगे. मोर देन वन बॉय, सपोज वी हैव टू यूज हियर इज एंड आर. जैसा कि रूल आपके सामने कि मोर देन वन अगर सिंगुलर के साथ यूज हो रहा है तो देयर वी यूज सिंगुलर, लाइक मोर देन वन बॉय इज required for this post. In the same way, like more boys than one, मतलब एक से ज्यादा बहुत सारे लड़के. ओके, केवल एक ही नहीं और भी ज्यादा. तो वहां क्या यूज करेंगे, मान लो इज हो रहा है तो वहां पे क्या यूज करेंगे, आर करना. मतलब सिंपल सा नियम आपको ये इसके बारे में बता दिया जाता है. अभी अगर मोर देन वन आपको फ्रेज मिलता है, मोर देन वन, एंड आफ्टर दैट इफ यू आर गेटिंग एनी सिंगुलर नाउन, मोर देन के वन के बाद में सिंगुलर नाउन है तो वहां पर सिंगुलर वर्ब होगी. ओके, बट इफ दैट फ्रेज, ये जो फ्रेज है इसको बाइफर्केट कर दिया जाए, दो भागों में बांट दिया जाए, और मोर के बाद में प्लूरल नाउन है, प्लूरल नाउन है, और उसके बाद देन वन यूज किया गया है, तो वहां हम किसका प्रयोग करेंगे, प्लूरल वर्ब का प्रयोग करेंगे, प्लूरल हेल्पिंग वर्ब प्रयोग करेंगे. क्लियर? सो I hope you understood these terms very well. Some pretty important rules, these are still left. So I will be coming up with those rules very shortly. So till then, keep watching and keep understanding to enrich your knowledge about English functional grammar. Okay. So goodbye from my side. Thank you very much.